Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Jon Lester will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon, 62 degrees here at first pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Soto is under this one. One gone. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Freeman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Count 1-0.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. A solid start to this one for Jon Lester. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Ian Anderson gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. Freeman's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Juan Soto to the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Hit in the air to right field. Pache gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Ozuna over at second. Riley at first with no outs. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Set with the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Christian Pache.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Lester ready, the 1-0. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Anderson.
Digging in next, Ian Anderson. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Swanson scoops it up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Strike taken to throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at second, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Josh Bell, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Turner, the runner at second with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nationals go quietly. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Nope,
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. Here now the 2-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robles waits on it, and that's the third out. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Gomes, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
And the runner back safely. Now here's the first offering. John Lester is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1. Aye.
Chopped weakly to the left. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Robles, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Swanson is there, 2 down.
Third baseman number 2.
Now it'll be Luis Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1 to the left side, but it's well fouled. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next up, Christian Pache. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-0 now. The 2-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready with the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Ian Anderson, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes strike 2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 2-2. Soto at second with 2 down. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Lifted down the line in left. Lester's 2-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it, and that's the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's gone! Solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the men in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
That one.
still even at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gets chased, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Starlin Castro is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes, that elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Nats 1. Ryan Harper will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Ron Harper.
And stepping in, Austin Riley. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch.
Ball in.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Christian Pache. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Garno is off of first with 2 away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
We got full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Anderson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pablo Sandoval will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Pablo Sandoval.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. Tyler Matzek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Josh Harrison.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Juan Soto. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Trey Turner. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. And now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. The Nationals gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set. Here it comes.
Too high. Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Aye.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter number
Digging
1.
in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Albies is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. Next to hit, Josh Bell. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see, so here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds, it's 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Hudson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Avila is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's 1 away. And now here is Austin Riley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
d'Arnaud.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud.
That's a ball.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
As a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch.
Bolton.
Riley, base runner at first with 1 out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's Harrison for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Great. Will Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Now the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Nope.
And a good
Ball
2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. His career line against Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside.
2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pitch on its way to Avila. Trying to carry one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Luis Garcia, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Luis Garcia. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Robles rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to them.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. So striding in to start the 9th is Christian Pache, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ehire Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Ehire Adrianza.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Martin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Stepping in once again is Juan Soto. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Number 81 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First offering. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Here's the 1-0. This is popped up. Darno over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ian Anderson earns his first win of the season. Chris Martin closes the door for the save, his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits.